Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Nemesis Paradox, aka Nemesis. I don't know how to do this video and I'll explain why. So, June 17th Raw was incredibly significant for me. I imagine it was significant for a lot of people. But in particular for me, people may or may not know how much of an influence Wyatt has had on me. I literally cosplay as him quite regularly, and I am currently fuming at myself for not recording my reaction because I've never reacted quite so strongly to anything in wrestling ever. Months of a build up, months. I've never followed along something that carries on for months that's had such significant impact. And this is the return of the Wyatt story since his death. Because in 2 months-ish, it is the anniversary of Ray's death. And I'm trying to film this video without crying. I guess you don't want me to be more animated for this, but I can't be because I'm still angry at myself for not recording what I recording it, and I'll explain why. It was a hugely positive moment and a significant moment that could never be replaced or recreated. I could try and recreate it, but it won't be the same. And I know for a fact that a lot of people have resonated with it, but it is what it is. I missed it. However, God. This is less an informative one and more an expression, I guess. There are 3 wrestlers who've had a significant impact on my life. And that is Eddie Guerrero, who was my first ever wrestler. Jeff Hardy, whose stuff in TNA got me through a time I'm not going to talk about on here, but a very painful time in my life. And Bray, who has inspired me creatively and physically, in terms of wanting to continue training and stuff like that. And last night now it was on Monday. Oh my God. I don't know, I'm going to talk about this without crying, but we'll see what I can do. That entire show had, I feel like I've been just on the edge, waiting for this to happen. Because the QR code stuff has been happening for months. There was no announcement of them turning up on the June 17th one. All the codes led to them debuting on the 17th one. And what a debut, oh my God, so special. So if you haven't seen it, I suggest that you do. It is up on the YouTube. So throughout the show, there was little bits of the puppets. So you saw Husky Harris behind one of them. You saw Buzzard, I think. You saw a few of the puppets anyway behind them. And after the main event, after about God knows how many adverts. Why do you have so many adverts? There is more adverts than show. There was 2 adverts during the main event. What the fuck? Anyway, so the lights go out and a door appears, a kind of glowing kind of pathway, and then out crawls Nikki Cross in, looking absolutely cool as fuck. Looking like the girl from The Ring, the way that she's moving and all that. and she crawls towards the lantern. Bray's lantern. Not the Fiend's lantern. Bray's lantern. And she just stands there and she points to backstage. And we go. And the camera pans to backstage, where everything has been destroyed. People have been killed. This whole thing of Chad Gable is quite funny. There's loads of memes about it, but he looks like he's been shot in the head. But you have different people as the puppets, but in like human form. So you have Rowan as Rambling Rabbit, carrying I'm trying to get through this, carrying the sledgehammer that was his and Brody's in the Bludgeon Brothers, but it says help on it, similar to how he would always shout for help. Nikki, if you don't know, has come out as Abby the Witch. Dexter Loomis is Mercy the Buzzard. And Joe Gacy is Husky Harris. And then you have, looks incredible. He moves just like his brother, and a hell of a presence on him. And that is Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy. It's funny because I was talking to a friend at the time while this was going on, and he was like, I can't picture Howdy in red. He's not the red circles on the top of the top hat. And he's wearing a glove, one single glove, done in the hurt heel style, saying Bray across the knuckles. And it's incredible. And then we all make the way to the front. And onto the entranceway. And Howdy lifts the lantern and goes, we're here. And it was beautiful. There's so much there that was done absolutely perfectly. So, one of my own theories is that he talked about family and being lost. When Bray passed away, the puppets were lost because they had no leader anymore. And those roster members who they've possessed, taken over, is ones who were also lost, or were part of a faction, or were just kind of swimming around and not really having anything to do, are now found because they found each other. And then Howdy has more of a Fiend and Bray kind of vibe going on. So to me, that says that, so if you don't know the history of Bray, Husky Harris was the vessel for other demons and people and like different things that took over his form. And Bray was one of them, Fiend was another, Sister Abigail was another one, and there was lots of different ones, and now they have gone into Howdy. And it's just, I wish I'd recorded my reaction so badly, because I would have loved to have had a version of seeing me the way that I was, because I've never reacted to anything like that. Like, I must have screamed so loud the neighbours because I thought I was being attacked. As it was, I had every emotion under the sun going on during that. Because it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. God, I pray that they book this right. Because this has to be done right. This has to be done right. because this could be something so fucking good, man. WWE, please do this justice. Do Bray justice. Do all of them justice. I know Howdy will, because I know Bo will. Because there's lots of interviews where you can see just how much he cares about this. Also, shout out to Jason Baker, because those masks and the whole thing looks incredible. Jason Baker, if you don't know, is the guy who created the like with the Fiend and stuff like that. So like he's quite significant. He also has created like Asuka's masks and stuff like that. So that was, yeah, they're really fucking cool. I wish I could have done this better, but this is what you're gonna get. And I've managed not to cry break down throughout the entire video, so yay. But yeah, so I pray that they do this well, because this could go so well. Let's hope they do. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because that was really significant to me, and the build-up was well worth the wait. Oh, we miss you, Bray. We really do. Oh wait, actually, there is one thing I want to comment on. There's only one thing I don't like about this. I'm not the biggest fan of the Wyatt Sicks name. It makes them sound like a rock band. And some of the promo shots has kind of made it look like a rock band. There's nothing wrong with that. I like rock, I like metal, raw, but like, I feel like they could have come up with a slightly better name. However, it's still fucking great. So that's like sliver, that is miniature problem, but I've never felt so relieved, because that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you down the road. Laters.